Hi there, Hal Carnago from Schulte Industries. I'm here to talk to you about the 2500 Giant Rock Picker. We're at the National Farm Machinery Show this week in Louisville, Kentucky. And this unit is our smallest rock picker, 2.5 cubic yard bucket. And it's got a reel type system for bringing the rocks in. This unit requires a minimum of 12 gallons per minute flow from a tractor, on closed center hydraulics preferably. If you have an open center tractor, hydraulic system on your tractor, we do have a valve kit that we can put on to compensate for the open center system. This unit incorporates a very long hitch pole and a bell swivel system. So it's a matter of taking out the red wedge pin, and you can kick that hitch over to the left. And when you're up here on the left and you have the hitch over here, you can see the rock picker working off to the right very easily from the cab of the tractor. So you're not having to crank your neck around to see what's going on. If we go up to the front of the rock picker, we have a adjustable clevis hitch on here, or solid tongue. This hitch designed by Schulte's can be reversed to be an open type clevis or a solid tongue. All units come with safety chains for the tractor, heavy duty jack for lifting the hitch up. Electronics are available for a light kit, and the unit needs 2 valve banks to run it properly off the tractor. Schulte has always had a wraparound tooth design, so basically the bat teeth are mounted out in front of the bat wall, and that prevents the bat wall from taking abuse and a pounding, and more of it's done on the front. It gives you better support across that tube. We're using a heavy duty spring system, extension spring system, to propel the rocks into the bucket. And Schulte's is the only company that uses a T-iron grate that picks the rocks, and we have a very shallow angle coming in so that you're not wearing the grate. A lot of other companies have a lot steeper grate, and when the rocks come in on a steep grate, you get a lot of wear on the grate on the way up. The T-iron grate does a couple things. It either lets the rock get in, or the rock will definitely fall through. Round type grates, you can get a lot of rocks wedging and hanging in there. So we came out with this T-iron system quite a few years ago, and it eliminates rock jamming tremendously on this unit. The unit can be equipped with a hydraulic swivel system, hitch system. It's a matter of installing a cylinder and another set of hoses, and you can move it in and out of transport from the tractor cab. But you should always put the lockup pin in when you move it, because that is a required option to do. Key feature on Schulte is the C1045 replaceable bat pins that are greasable, and that's an area where you get a lot of movement with your bats back and forth as you're picking stones. So Schulte addressed that wear point with the grease cert on here and a replaceable pin if needed in the future. The unit, when filled, you activate your hydraulic system, put down maximum down pressure on your grate, and it dumps the bucket. We use some heavy duty cylinders here, tie rod cylinders, to dump the rocks once the bucket is full. And Schulte uses if you look in here on the back, we have a guard that protects the rim in case rocks fall over and down into this position here. And that could damage your grate. And Schulte's is one of the only companies that protects the rim with this guard in the inside of here. All giant rock pickers, 2500 giant rock pickers, come with the rock guard, deflector guard, so that when you're picking stones, you're not throwing them out the back. These tires on here are a heavy duty 16.5L tire, and they provide maximum flotation when your rock picker is full of rocks, and does not compact the ground very much. You look at all the areas on this rock picker, and we guard the hoses, because when you're dealing with rocks, you never know what's going to drop off the edge, and we use a heavy duty wall frame system here. It's proven itself over the years as a very dependable system. If you come and look in the bucket, all of our bottoms of our buckets, we put steel structure in vertically so that it supports and creates a stronger base for the bucket, and you won't have any wear or bending in that area. And it's also graded so that you can allow the smaller rocks and soil to drop out. Pivot points on the bucket have grease certs. We've got lift points for lifting the units on and off trucks here. The unit comes with a rock deflector plate, and what that does is if you're picking stones and you'd miss a stone coming off this side, it'll kick the stones around so it doesn't pitch your rock picker out of level when you're picking the other stones. So it'll just keep moving the stones off of here if you miss any. We do have transport pins available on here. Use them when you're moving the machine. This one incorporates, like I said before, a 2.5 cubic yard bucket, and it is a nice rock picker. It's our most affordable rock picker, and it's proven itself in the field. Available bats and reels on this. This unit that we have at the show here has our standard narrow grate system. So if you're windrowing rock, this system works very well. We also have a bat system that has heavier round tubing or pipe that support the teeth, and it's got 450 hard ox material on the teeth and on the grate system that goes up into the hopper. And we also have a wide grate system for this unit that you can go out and pick in field spot pick if you're in minimum or zero till conditions. So for more information and more videos, go to www.schulte.ca, or you can go to YouTube and type in Schulte Industries. It'll bring you to all of our videos. Thank you.